10 months ago, I made a video about Ascalon review, but fast forward to 2026, they decided to turn Ascalon into 6 variants. So that means we're going to recreate Ascalon review between the 1st, 2nd, 5th, and 6th one into a single video. So let's start with the first one, which can be obtained from the unique decoder or through the shop. This version was actually useless as it has a low damage and it only ranged around 180 degrees. Even the attack speed was too slow, and when I tried on Zombie Z, it barely works. So overall, Ascalon 1 only deserved 1 out of 10. Moving on into Ascalon 2, which still retained the same attack range, but it got improved a little bit where the attack speed got increased. It even also has a weapon support which output knife reach grade 4 on it. This is the first Ascalon that has a special skill that were called semi-boomerang, where you can throw your Ascalon into the upcoming zombies, but only for one time as you had to wait for the cooldown that took so long for about 20 seconds, making this weapon still useless just like the first one. But the good thing is, it does a pretty good job if you ever try to hit zombies from their back, as it deals a decent damage unlike if you hit them from the front. But still, it ain't good for long-term use, so Ascalon 2 only deserves 3 out of 10. Since I couldn't talk about Ascalon 3 and 4 due to budget constraint, we're just gonna jump straight into Ascalon 5, or previously known as the original Ascalon. So let me tell you about this weapon. Ascalon was made by Aegis Research Institute, and the name itself came from an ancient city named Ascalon from a blue star country. Ascalon works similarly just like with sword and guillotine, where it has a 360-degree attack range and a boomerang skill that can be thrown up to 3 times, which deals an instant damage upon throwing this weapon for a 3rd time, as the Ascalon itself explodes. It can be thrown up to 5 meters and has a short cooldown around 7 seconds, making Ascalon reliable for camping, especially in higher ground. And here is my short gameplay of Ascalon 5. Well, it was pretty fun though, but somehow Ascalon was a little bit risky for offensive playstyle. Overall, it deserves 7 out of 10 based on my experience here. And now we're gonna talk about the 6th one, which I got it from the Epic Pass that I earned by raising my own Season Pass level, as I couldn't afford modification material to craft this weapon. So we've got the 3 stars version instead. The differences between the 5th one is that Ascalon 6 has green emerald on its design. It also grants us an invincibility for a few seconds if we use a boomerang skills. The cooldown itself was slightly shorter as it took you 6 seconds before you'll be able to throw another one. And of course, it has a temporary armor just like the other legendary weapon that only exists if your HP was under 50%. And here is the short gameplay of Ascalon 6. I swear, this is much better than Ascalon 5. While the race was similar for offensive playstyle, I had some decent skills on it when I tried on Zombie Hero Rebalance. So now we're going to compare Ascalon 5 and Ascalon 6 on zombie scenario in terms of its reliability against obstacles and bosses. So between those two, I'm obviously choose the 6th one because of the damage and the design itself, which it looks more appealing just like an emerald. I hope I could craft this weapon one day since I got stuck with the 5th one since I'm currently saving for RDX. Ascalon 6 deserve 8 out of 10 as for the result, and so that's my review for today. If you ever had more question, you can ask it on the comment down below, and if you're looking for more weapon review, you may check out my Thunder Flash video here.